Right, howdy folks, how we doing? You can see where we are, what we're doing. First bit of straw up the baler this year. Well, first time ever for this baler. Let's see how we get on. This is what we cut yesterday. Also there's a combine over there, still going in the next field. Quite interested to see what this will do in straw. And we're about to find out. Right, we've got the barrel length set to 240, which is 8 foot. Not got my rear view camera at the minute. The monitor's on the blinks, that's gone back at the minute to be fixed, so I'm rear view monitorless at the minute, which is a bit of a pain. It's not the end of the world. It's nice to just see what's going on at the back though, that's the only thing, so never mind. Once we get a few bales out, we'll pick the speed up and we'll get the pressure up. Set 102 bar at the minute. That's a little hay bale out. Next one should be a straw bale. Let's just up that pressure now. Get it up somewhere decent. We'll go 150 bar, 160 bar, see what that does. Keen to see what this thing will do in straw. Yeah, we're making the tractor work a bit now. Lots of pressure on there. Well, it is quite handy having that little bar down there. Oh, there you go, I've just clicked it, brought it up big. It's the engine power required by the tractor. So it does sort of give you an indication, as well as you can hear it. You can hear the engine lugging with every ram stroke now, so you know it's starting to work a bit. A good indication of how much load you got on the baler. Let's take that back to that. Drop another bale, and we've just made a we just made a bale, so I do have this little graphic there that does tell you when I'm going to drop a bale. See, it tells you when there's a bale on the tailgate. The sensor for it's right at the back, so it tells you when a bit rough there. It tells you when you got a full tailgate, if you know what I mean. And then it does a little tip graphic as well, so you know the bale's just gone off the back. There you go, I missed it, there's one there. Go around this corner, we'll go and have a look, see what it is, see what it's like. Take my trusty tape measure with me. Oh, and I want the moisture meter. It's saying it's under 10, so when it does say, when that moisture meter does say it's dry, it does tend to be dry, so we'll go and have a look. There is a teensy bit of green straw in it, but you can see just a few little green bits, but it's not too bad. Just wander and have a look at this. Lovely day. They give us 26 degrees today, sun most of the day, but the forecast, the outlook is a bit dodgy next few days. We've got thunderstorms possibly tomorrow and Friday, dull Saturday, and then I think we're looking at sort of possible showery. Yeah, there's a bit of tension on that string. Possible showery sort of Sunday, Monday, and into next week. So yeah, we're just over 8 foot there. We're quite a bit over. We'll have to bring that back. So 101 there. That's where the machine is set there on 240. So we're a little bit over. I'll bring that down a little bit. Get to the 8 foot mark. Alright, we'll just do a moisture probe. It's always good just to double check the machine. Yeah, that's 13.1, 9, 11, 10, 9. Yep, nothing wrong with that. We can keep going. I'll turn that off. Yeah, I ain't seen many others going yet. There is another chap near to the farm. He was the day before us. So he was a couple of days ago he started. But yeah, I don't think there's many others going yet. But it won't be long. Most of the winter barley around here is coming now. The old bow bumper don't look too bad, does it? I don't reckon. Looks alright. Even with all the the abuse I got from me welding. I did mention that I weren't very good at arc welding, and I could have cut the tube for it better. But there you go. Never mind. Right. Right, let's drop that down a bit. We'll drop that to 230. Might be what we need to do in straw. We'll see what that gives us. Tractor's doing his burn off at the minute. It's an EGR tractor. And you see by that little symbol there, it's burning the particulate filter off at the minute. It's a pain. It's always a pain when it does that. Tick over moves up to 1,000 revs on it, and it makes quite a strange sort of noise like. But that's the price you pay for not using our bluer, isn't it, I suppose? So it does sap a bit of extra power as well. Yeah, first straw. I don't think I've ever baled straw quite this early before. Might be on the 3rd or 4th of July or whatever. Can't think what. No, we're a bit later now, aren't we? Is it the 5th? What are we on? 5th, yeah, it's the 5th. So. That little beep beep is just when I come down a rev. It just as it comes down the gear, it tends to over rev it a little bit. Oh, we go. There we go. Lump under my wheel. It's a good old row, I'll give it that. A few people commented on the combine video while we're running a smaller header on the combine. Well, the combine, I think the standard header for that combine is a 30 footer. Well, that's a V750. It's purely down to access. A lot of the fields we're doing, being contractors, a lot of the fields we go into little fields with little gateways, and it's just easier to get a 25-foot header in than it is a 30-foot header. And the only really difference between the only difference in the field between a 25 and a 30-foot header is the speed is your forward speed with the combine. You can just go a little bit quicker with a 25-foot, so it's not, it's not slowing up the combine by any means. Right, so that's just made another bale, and we'll catch this one and just measure this, see what this is now. See, that's the head trailer for it. Quite a small little trailer. Must be dry, the amount of dust coming off that. 10%, but really good. Right, we'll just check me bow length again, see what that adjustment's made. Hopefully that's about right. Well, we ain't popping any strings yet. No, it does look a solid bow, I'll give it that. Yeah. I might go up another 10 bar. Let's see what that'll do. Right, there we go, we're 240 now. I can maybe open that up a couple of centimetres now, but that's about right, that is. Yeah, look at that, boys. We're strawing. Yeah, that's alright, that is. Right. I'll just adjust that 2 centimetres. Over and up. And just put a bit more on it. What's the maximum we can do? 200 bar, so we can put 200 on. pretty strong. It's pretty dry. We'll try 180 bar. See how we get on with that. We smashed it. It's good to be able to get on. The earlier we get on, the better. You know, the earlier we'll be done. Well, we won't be done early, but you know, the more you can get done earlier on, the less of a rush it is when it does get busy on wheat and things. Looks like the combine's only got a couple of runs to go, and that'll be moving. It's working the old Johnny now. About on the limit there, I reckon. Well, the tractor's limit. It does just have to work a bit harder when you're in straw. What are we doing? We're doing 10.5k. With the tram line. We don't want those stones. There we go. This is I'm leaving the middle of this one. It's going to be a little conventional baled, so I'm literally just taking the headlands off this, and I shall be on to the next field. So anyway, hope you enjoyed this little taster of this little start, and look forward to more on the way. I'll see you later. Ta-ta!